Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of ZooCrafting! There, wait, that's the pretty butterfly. He's kind of stuck, right? Can we catch you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? We're gonna start off this episode right by catching a butterfly. Where did he go? Did you exit, my friend? Now I'm seeing phantom butterflies. Oh, did I just seriously lose him? Did I don't see him anymore. Oh, maybe he went away because the sun's setting. Well, that's sad. I am sad. We're gonna keep that there just in case, though. So welcome to another episode of ZooCrafting. We had an exciting start of a failed butterfly catch, but that's okay. So today we're back again in Pirates Alley. We're going to be here for a while. Oh, and I had a good idea of starting this episode too. I was going to say, "Arg, mateys, welcome to ZooCrafting," but I forgot. I forgot. Next time, guys. Next time I will remember. So, yesterday we laid out some groundwork for what's going to go in here. We are going to have a kitchen and commissary over here, so a place to eat in addition to the kitchen. The barracks are going to be in here, so it'll just be lines and lines of beds. And then over here is going to be the blacksmith. We're going to put... So, I know last time I decided we weren't going to build a dock, but we're going to make a gate here. And Kate actually had a fantastic idea of having like a small docking area with just posts for people to tie up boats and things like that. I like that idea. Because, you know, normally ships would be moored out in the deeper ocean than really close by. So I quite like that idea. And in here I haven't done too much. So, let's get crack-a-lackin'. I have oodles of material. Probably not all the right stuff, but I have been obsessively collecting dark oak recently, and it's gotten a little bit bad. This is not the stuff that was in the multi-page chest over by the entrance over there. This is stuff that I've been collecting since I transferred all that to the multi-page chest. And then we have wool that I've been, again, obsessively collecting from my sheep. And we have cobblestone because the blacksmith is going to need some furnaces. So what I'm thinking is we are going to need glass for both the kitchen and the barracks. So we're going to start with the blacksmith. And these might not be the only buildings that we build here. I just want to get these down and kind of have an idea of what else we could do. I think last time I was talking about an armory. We could put that on the inside, on the internal walls, because we have a lot of space there. And generally it's a well-protected place to store things like that. Things that go boom. And especially in case they go boom, they don't really destroy what's on the internal courtyard, where people are hiding, so to speak. So we'll get started. You know what? I really need to finish that wall too, don't I? I forgot about that too. So I also haven't really decided, because this is kind of important for the building's width, if I want the wall to be directly connected to the stone or to have a secondary wall here. So if I make the building out of wood, the back would also be wood. And I think that makes more sense. So we really don't need these carpenter's blocks, because what we're going to do is... Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, this is such a beautiful tool. Is just use the chiseled dark oak wood. And we'll fix that internally at some point. That'll be next time. Oh, rats. Did I forgot to leave markers. Or where to start and end. But that looks about right. That's fairly even. We'll go with that and see what happens. So, let's see. We have a whole bunch of dark oak. We're not going to need that much, but we might as well get started with this. So let's go ahead. So the chiseled options are interesting. The colors are a little bit off compared to the normal dark oak. But I was testing this out a little bit earlier, and I kind of like the look of this one. Here, I'll just lay it out for you guys since it's so easy to chop it down. I kind of like that look with... I mean, it's not too bad to put next to normal dark oak. It's a little bit reddish, but I think that's okay. And it depends on what we want to do with all the wood. So we can go ahead and lay out... So the blacksmith is going to be more of an open air style building, but I still want it to be like a real building. So, you know what? We could put the furnaces along that wall. That's not a bad idea. So we'll have this come out. Looks about right. This is gonna be the fastest build Nerine has ever done because it's the easiest. Yeah, that's not bad. That gives decent amount of workspace in here, I think. And we'll have this going up for the ceiling, as well as these. Oops. But we're not going to put glass windows or anything in because we want it to, you know, have ventilation and things like that. That doesn't look too bad. I haven't decided anything about the roofing material, to be honest. I'm thinking something that looks like thatch, like bamboo. We'll put bamboo and carpenter's blocks, but bamboo doesn't play very well with the carpenter's blocks. So I'm not entirely sure. We could always just make it out of steps. It's kind of ridiculous, but that might not be too bad. I'm not quite sure which varieties of bamboo I have at the moment, but we can always take stock of that later. So now what we can do, I repaired my super sander since I had to run home anyway. Rats. We'll punch this. So what we can do here, not 100% sure how I want to lay the flooring. Although I guess it ought to be stone flooring. That might not be a bad idea, because what if... Yeah, so blacksmith stuff is usually... You don't want to make the structure able to burn down, do you? That would be ideal, wouldn't it? So we'll do this. The blacksmith that occupies this particular blacksmith's shop is very careful, but we just don't want the ground to catch on fire. So we're going to make that out of stone. If you can't tell, I'm making most of this up on the fly. So let's see. How about we do just some smooth cobble? Yeah, that looks pretty nice. And then we're gonna need, yeah, that's not too shabby. We can always dye it if the color looks a little bit off, but I kind of like how it looks. So let's see, we're gonna turn it back into normal cobblestone and get a bunch of furnaces. As many furnaces as this thing will make, which turns out to be 5. That doesn't sound like enough, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Okay, so plans for the actual building. This is the thing that I should do. So I want furnaces along the wall. But it would also be a cool idea to have a tool rack. And really our only working wall, since these 3 walls need to be more open air, is this wall. So, that's not bad. We can do that. Then where's my chisel? Where's my chisel? There you are. Not chisel, pickaxe. That was silly. So we can stick this also up there. And just have a wall of furnaces over here and a tool rack over here. That's not too shabby. Yeah, and then we can have a crafting station, a couple anvils, a tool forge in here as well. So let's see. I don't have enough iron at the moment to make any anvils. But let's see what a tinker's tool forge requires. Oh, that's a bar stool. That's fancy. Tool forge. There we go. It also requires blocks of iron that I do not have. Marvelous. So we're going to leave that alone. Let's see. What about these tool racks? Oh, that needs iron as well. Well, we might have to make a trip back home. Maybe next time, because I have enough ingots to make tool racks. But not really anything else. So, do I have... You know what? All of my plans are going awry. Oh, I probably have coal. So let's get cracking on all of that glass. Ooh, hello, monsieur. How are you? Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Thank you. I can use that gunpowder. Marvelous. Okay, so let's go over here and see if I have any coal. So we can get the sand cooking for the rest of the buildings. Coal? No, but I can put you away. No coal? Awesome, no coal. I think I might have spent all my coal on making torches. I have a feeling. Oh, you know what we could do? We have so much wood. We can just make charcoal. This is all the vanilla stuff that I don't know how to do. Yeah, we have plenty of burning material. What am I doing? What am I doing looking for coal? Coal's expensive. I don't have that much coal. But eventually there will be a blacksmith NPC in here who can sell you some cool things. Is that how one does this? Yeah, that's how it happens. Awesome. Okay. We have lots and lots of material for this. So let's... 3, 4... Marvelous! So I don't know how much... what the ratio is of material to burning material. But that's okay, right? We'll figure it out. Okay, we can go ahead and put you there. I'll take you out. I'll get more planks. And pop you in. Marvelous! So while that's cooking, we can fill this in. Yeah, because a door can go there. Okay, so I want to leave the kitchen for last. Mostly because I don't yet have a plan for the kitchen. I know I want outdoor seating for eating and things like that. And it'll be refurbished into a restaurant kind of thing. So you can go in and get some food from the NPC, and there's a kitchen type thing in there. So like a fully functioning kitchen with all the tools. Okay, so the barracks are going here. I like the width. The only problem is that I think I want it to go along the wall. Let's go ahead and line the wall. Ah, that is not what I intended. Okay, so since we're dealing with wood, let's do this and get our iron axe, and now we can go for it. Sweet. Oh man, that one moves really fast too. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll do this, and then that's good because we'll get some carpenter's blocks back. Beautiful. So now we're going to just line it over here as well. Just before I cut down all of the carpenter's blocks like I did last time. So that I know what I'm doing. I can prove to you guys that I know what I'm doing. I don't know if you guys are OCD about door placement, but I really prefer them being in the center. If you haven't noticed. That's just a general preference thing. So let us make sure that we get the same height. That looks about right. Oh my goodness, you guys. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. I made a mess. Whoops. I broke things. Whoops. I can fix that. I'll fix that later. I promise you. I promise you we'll just have a gaping hole in the wall right now. That's okay, right? I won't make the same mistake on the other side, I promise. I forget the mighty power of these tools. Maybe I just shouldn't be allowed to use Chop Chop inside things like this. Because that just seems like a terrible idea now. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Okay. So now we have lots and lots of space. I think I want a different flooring than sandstone in here. Because it's an actual building. I think we'll fill in most of, well, at least pathways in the courtyard with sandstone. But in the buildings, I actually want, you know, wood. So let's fill this in. Okay. Let's see. So I know I always reference this silly map that I drew that I posted on Twitter that looks terrible. Okay, forget that rant. We're going after this butterfly first. Come here, you friend. I'm your friend. Please. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I'm hiding. Where are you? You're all the way over there now. Are ya? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, friend. I just want to be your friend. This is not working. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There he went. There he went. There he went. Come here. Okay, so honestly, I think our best bet to catch this guy is to be up here and wait. I'm waiting. Where is he? Where is he? We could also just finish what we're doing and maybe he'll pop back by. I'm not very good with catching all these butterflies, you guys. Okay. Let's connect this to the wall as well and then do an outline. So we're still kind of at the bare bones in here, but that's okay. And I'll fix that hole, I promise. I promise. Well, we could actually fix it right now, couldn't we? Well, we'll be quick about it and fix it really fast. I promise. And I promise never to misuse Chop Chop again. Because that was a mistake. There we go. Easy fix. Ah, that's not the one that I wanted. I wanted this one. I'll catch that next time we go down to ground level. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to fill in this backside quite yet. There might also be a doorway to the inside, since that'll be where most of the, you know, fighting things like the armory and stuff like that will be. But we'll see. We'll see. In terms of plans, we might wall it in with something different. We might... Actually, this will probably be a 2-story building as well, just to support more people than it currently is. And let's see, flooring, I think might just be the dark oak planks. The normal stuff will get out kaboom, because we don't really need to be too gentle here. This works quite well. As long as I'm careful, right? These Tinker's tools are marvelous. That's the mod that these are from, by the way. It's from Tinker's Construct. Tinker's mod? Are there multiple Tinker's mods? I don't know. So there we go. And then, see, now we're collecting back some of the sandstone. And then we'll place this in here. And it's gonna look kind of dark, but you know, the goal is to be kind of homey. It's a soldier's accommodation, so it doesn't really need to be super fantastic. Well, super fantastic in terms of, like, palatial. It doesn't need to be a palace. Ideally, I want this to be a super fantastic build, but, you know, we'll see what happens. And there we go. We might even switch it out to stone. That would be a little weird. Maybe dyed sandstone. I'm not quite sure what would work best. But that's okay. We'll play it by ear. Hair. I meant to say ear. So we're gonna finish this up. And our glass is still cooking. And we'll add the doors and stuff too. Yeah, so even at night, I think I do like this mixture of wood. And let's see. We should probably place second story here. Where's my carpenter's hammer? Oh, I've been enjoying the game. There you are. We'll say hello. Pop that. Yeah, we'll put the second story up there. We'll have to make the ceiling 1 block taller. We're gonna have to be careful because it's getting a little bit too tall. We could just have it... You know what? I like the idea of bunk beds. Let's just do bunk beds. That's a little bit more spacious. Oh, that was the wrong tool. That's okay. We'll use the wrong tool. It's a little bit faster. There we go. So I think we'll just finagle some way to get bunk beds in and do that. So, looks like the sand is done. Marvelous. Yeah, things are coming along quite nicely, I think. I'm gonna finish this post so that it all matches. There we go. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Next time we will finish filling these in and hopefully start on the scullery. I'm coming up with all sorts of words for kitchen that is not kitchen, but we'll start work on the kitchen cafeteria thing. So many words for cafeteria kitchen thing. But yeah, and then again, we'll put some things out here. We'll make a gate here and have docks. I'll do some work off camera so that, you know, it moves a little bit faster. But as a last minute thing, I just wanted to say that if you haven't noticed recently, well, recently as in the past 2 days, I have been trying to record every weekday. That is the goal, is to have one ZooCrafting episode every weekday. So we're going to see how that goes, but look forward to another episode really soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!